but it's really hot out here. I'm sweating so much.
Ew, get away from me.
Guys, I just checked the weather report and it said that the temperature tonight is increasing by 256 degrees.
Huh?
Get it? High school degrees?
You guys are funny. On a more serious note, good evening, everyone. We are honored to be your first valedictorian speakers for the evening. My name is Mia Aoyagi.
I'm Roxanne Boucher-Murray.
And I'm Lauren Gotani.
Welcome to the class of 2026 commencement ceremony. Today we celebrate the 28th graduating class of King Kekaulike High School.
We are crossing the first major finish line of our lives. Reaching this point took more than just 4 years of classes and exams. It took a level of resilience that many of us didn't know we had. But it's those exact experiences that have refined us. They've shaped us into more than just graduates, but they've made us into the class of 2026.
We can't talk about this class without recognizing Keanu Cruz Sarade. Our late classmate passed away our sophomore year, and although he can't be here with us tonight, he will always be part of this class, and his memory lives on with us. We'd like to dedicate this ceremony to him. Please join us in a moment of silence. Thank you everyone for participating in that, and we'd also like to thank everyone for being here tonight and supporting us along this crazy journey.
There are a lot of emotions here tonight. Nervous, sad, bittersweet. But there's also happy and eager. I'm sure you're all excited for the freedom that graduation will bring. But I urge you all to remember that you are now becoming a King Kekaulike High School alum. And this means that you are now and will forever have a community that you can rely on. There's a quote that says, "Your heart is a mosaic of everyone you have ever loved." However, we would like to add to that quote that your mosaic is also a culmination of your moments. Recognize that Kekaulike will always be a piece of your mosaic.
From crying to Miss Mossman about a hard math class,
to baking before every major AP exam,
or even standing before you today.
these were some of our moments. Now we want you to look to those besides you and to the rainbow above, because this is our moment.
Tonight, we aren't just embracing the end of chapter. We are opening the door to many more. As you watch these 257 students walk the line, you are witnessing the transition from King Kekaulike High School seniors to proud alumni. So, without any further delay, it is my honor to present to you the King Kekaulike High School class of 2026.
Aloha everyone, my name is Lydia Jackson.
And my name is Seth Bell.
This evening, we have the privilege of introducing some special guests joining us tonight. We would like to take a moment to honor those who took the time to celebrate this pivotal moment with us.
Before we start, we ask the audience to please hold all applause until all guests have been recognized. We ask that each guest please stand when your name is called to be recognized.
We would like to get started by honoring the leaders of our state who have joined us today. First, I'd like to introduce the Honorable Linda Coit, District 7, State Senator, with guest Kaeo Ornelas. The Honorable Kaio Yamashita, District 12, House Representative, with his wife, Kara Yamashita. the Honorable Mahina Poipoi, District 13 House Representative. Maui Deputy Director of Communications and Government Affairs, Lois Whitney, with guest Alia Burnett. A special mahalo to Miss Whitney for composing our school's alma mater, the King's Heritage. Maui County Council Member Nohelani U'u Hodgins and Council Member Yuki Lei Sugimura.
We would now like to honor some important members of our community who came to help us celebrate. The Hawaii State Department of Education Assistant Superintendent Kinau Gardner with brother Alet Walwork, our Complex Area Superintendent Lori Yatsushiro, and our King Kekaulike Complex School Principals, Miss Tammy Ha'ili of Kalama Intermediate, Miss Paula Herba of Kula Elementary, Miss Jennifer Nania of Makawa Elementary, Miss Sadie Romano Sage of Haiku Elementary, Miss Mary Lee Valentino of Paia Elementary, and Miss Melissa Ramos of Pukalani Elementary.
Now let's take a moment and recognize our King Kekaulike Ohana, who have been with us throughout our high school journey. Principal, Mrs. Amy Strand. Vice Principals, Miss Allison Uehara, Mr. Barry Burrell, Mr. Paul Remington, and Mr. Dame Shinobuku. A big mahalo goes out to our grade level counselor and class advisor, Mr. Michael Hawley. He has given us so much time, dedication, and support to our class.
Whether he is counseling us about our futures, keeping us on track to graduate, or just talking story, he is always showing us aloha, and for that,
we thank you.
We would like to extend our deepest appreciation to Ms. Kaylee DeCamber, who has stuck with us these past 4 years as our class advisor, committing a tremendous amount of time, effort, support, and dedication to ensuring a memorable high school experience. I would also like to introduce two of our kumus from Kula Kaiapuni, Kumu Sesame Shim and Kumu Kailele Maderos. These kumus are here tonight to represent our Kula Kaiapuni o Kekaulike program. All of these wonderful people have played an important role in our high school journey.
Your presence here today makes tonight's occasion even more meaningful. Mahalo.
I'm Cecilia Ashby.
I'm Kayla Huxon.
And I'm Rebecca Ramirez. We are honored to be here presenting the 2026 Dove release.
Before these doves are released, we would like to take a moment to recognize the number 26. It is not just a number, but something that holds a deeper meaning that goes beyond graduation. There are 26 letters in the alphabet, each one simple on its own, but together they create every story, every voice, and every possibility. In the same way, this number represents more than just a year. It represents all of us, each with our own path, our own voice, and our own future. And as we stand here now, that shared number becomes the story we have written together, the story we get to carry forward even as we begin to go our separate ways.
No matter where this journey takes us, we will all hold this year close to our hearts. 2026 is our year, and even though our time here at King Kekaulike is coming to an end, we will continue to hold on to it for many years to come. It is proof that we have made it. No matter the struggles that life has placed in our way, every student who walks across this stage today made it through the finish line. In honor of this pivotal moment, we will be releasing 26 doves into the sky.
These 26 doves represent our student body. As birds migrate, so will we when we spread our wings after today and venture into our new futures. All of us have a different path ahead of us, no one going the exact same route as another. Let these birds signify our future adventures and remind us where we started from. Maui will always root us down and be our home, no matter where we head off to or what lies ahead of us.
Congratulations, class of 2026!
E nā mamu, nā pua, a me nā hoa makamako o ku'u aina aloha kaulana o ihi kapaloma ewa. Mai ka makani mālie o lau awa e halihali ana I ke ono na kupuhala, a I ka makani kaika o kauula e hua e ana I ke kai o lahaina. Me ke aloha pumehana velina mai kākou. Good evening, everyone. My name is Kiralyn Kawailuhua Garcia.
And my name is Kekaulike Elama Ka'elemakule Farm. We are deeply honored to stand here today as Kula Kaipuni students with the privilege of introducing our fellow classmates who have entered the Hawaiian Immersion Program and have grown in the knowledge of our kupuna, our kumu, and our ohana.
No e hama makahiki, ua omai mākou I ka mo'oku au hou o kia li'i nui o Maui o ia ho'i o Kekaulike ka mea nona o kia kula. Ua pa'a no kia na'o au I loko ko mākou na'au I mea e malama ai a e ho'omau ai no na hanauna e hiki mai ana.
Mai ka wā kamali'i ai ka wā o pio, ua uluni mākou ma ka wā ike a me ka pilina me kekahi. A kia po, ke kūha'a heo nei mākou me he papa ho'okahi I mua o kou.
Over the course of our 4 years in high school, we have put meaningful preparation into learning the genealogy of the chief Kekaulike, which we now proudly share with you tonight.
Eo mai ka papa ka oau. Eo!
mai o ula hana mapuleo he kane. O mapuleo kainia kama ele kalani hana poke he kane. O poke kainia pa ina le a hana o lua kua he kane. O lua kua kainia hina apo apo hana kuhimana he kane. O kuhimana kainia kaumana hana kumalu o kua he kane. O kumalu o kua kainia kapu hana o loe he kane. O loe kainia wau hakuna hana kapu o kua he kane. O kapu o kua kainia hikai ula hana kula he kane. O ka ulahea kainia po hana kuni hana kakae kane hana kakalea he kane. O kakae kainia po hawala hana kai kili he kane. O kai kili kainia haukanui makamaka hana kubau ka ohele kane hana kelea wahine. O kubau ka ohele kainia kepalawa hana pihilani he kane. O pihilani kainia la ie lohe lohe hana olona pihilani he kane hana pikea he wahine. Hana ukala e hana he wahine hana kiha pihilani he kane. O kiha pihilani kainia kumaka hana kumalala walu he kane. O kumalala walu kainia pihilani wahine hana kauhia kama he kane. O kauhia kama kainia kapukini hana kalani kamako wakea he kane. O kalani kamako wakea kainia kane a kauhi hana olona honua kini he kane. O olona honua kini kainia kalani kawana kini lani hana kaulahea he kane. O kaulahea kainia papai kani au hana o kalani kui hone kumoku he kane. O Kekaulike, ke alinui, aola maolo aku, kau pula pula, e ola. Kulia e kala i kalani, e ho au ina maka bebehi, e bebehi no ke ola i ola na upua na pua a me na maka. O ka aina i kalani, maali e o Maui, o i kapalau maeva. E au e puka e kapo, pale e kapo, puka ke au kanaka, ke au ku, ke au moi. I kalani kuka, i ke aki pa, kulia i kanu, kulia.
Bima!
Yeah, sure. Freaking cold. Hi everyone, my name is Isabel Leilani Shim.
And I'm Ariana Janelle Macanas. We're here to recognize the honor graduates of the class of 2026.
Looking back on our journey together, throughout these years, we have been a family that challenged one another to grow, encouraged each other, and celebrated each other's successes.
We got here through dedication, discipline, and determination. Night after night, we made the conscious choice to put in the extra effort. While many would choose to sleep or scroll through social media, we studied when it would have been easier to relax. We asked questions when we didn't understand, took the feedback, made revisions, pushed through challenges, and refused to settle for good enough. The journey that we took to get to this point required commitment and consistency.
Each year, we tirelessly balance rigorous courses and extracurricular commitments. What sets us apart is our persistence, showing up even on the most difficult of days, willingness to grow from challenges, pushing ourselves and supporting those around us.
As we gather here amongst the presence of our loved ones, we would like to recognize the senior academic achievements. Please hold your applause until the very end.
This year, we are proud to have 31 valedictorians wearing white stoles. We would also like to recognize our salutatorian wearing a black stole. Please stand. You may be seated.
We would like to recognize the 68 students who are graduating with academic honors, who are wearing a white cord. These students have a cumulative GPA of 3.0 and above, have 4 credits of math and science, and have obtained credits in at least 2 AP classes. Please stand and be recognized. You may be seated.
Next, we would like to recognize 26 seniors who are wearing red cords. These seniors have a cumulative GPA at least 3.0, completed a program of study, and met proficiency in a performance-based assessment. These seniors will be graduating with CTE honors. Please rise and be recognized. You may be seated.
3 seniors are wearing green cords and will be graduating with STEM honors. Please stand and be recognized. You may be seated.
42 of our peers have earned the Hawaii State Board of Education Seal of Biliteracy and are wearing a medal. Please rise and be recognized. You may be seated.
Next, 44 among you bearing cords of gold have earned a grade point average of 3.801 or greater. They, along with those who stood before them, will graduate summa cum laude. Please stand and be recognized.
You may be seated. 32 of you wearing silver cords, a sign of your rank of magna cum laude, having earned a grade point average of 3.501 to 3.8. Please rise and be recognized. You may be seated.
53 seniors bear cords of bronze, a sign of your rank of cum laude, also having earned a grade point average between 3.0 and 3.5. Please stand and be recognized.
You may be seated. 17 of you are wearing purple and yellow stoles. You will be graduating with having completed the AVID program. Congratulations to you all. Please stand and be recognized. You may be seated.
These are the honor graduates of the class of 2026. To the families of our valedictorians and the King Kekaulike staff members, your support has been the foundation of their success.
Thank you for believing in them, encouraging them, and standing by them through every chapter of their academic journey. Congratulations to you all for your honorable achievements. You may be seated.
Please give them a big round of applause.
All right, sorry, Miss Kiara, but I'm going a little bit off script today. Think of it as like my last rebellion to you, okay? Aloha mai koko. My name is Tawakabe, and today I stand here to give the student address on behalf of King Kekaulike's class of 2026. I stand on this stage today not because I found a magical lamp, but because of the unwavering support this school has provided for me. And I'd love to start by giving thanks to the people who have made this day possible for us. To my mom and dad, you two are my lifeline. Thank you for all the home lunches you guys have made me since the beginning of kindergarten. You guys have been there to support me unconditionally despite the challenges of coming to a new country. And to my sister, you've been both my role model and second mother. Ever since I went to your graduation at this school 9 years ago, I've always worked to become someone you could be proud of. I hope you'll continue to help me as I follow in your footsteps. I'm so lucky to have you guys as my family. And I know we don't say it much, but I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. All right. Next, I'd love to give a huge shout out to my best friends Cody, EJ, Moana, Roxanne, Opal, Kilohi, and along with all the amazing friends I've made through my years. You guys have definitely pushed me to try new things, and have made these 4 years full of laughs and happy memories. I haven't made any decisions I regret in high school, and it's thanks to the amazing people surrounding me. I also want to give a huge thank you to the teachers and staff here on campus. You guys have so much wisdom, and I have nothing but respect for you all. Mr. Hawley, thank you for being the pillar of our class as a grade level counselor. Whether it was us struggling in school or something we were going through in our lives, you've always been there to treat us like adults, and our respect for you is immeasurable. We will carry all your lessons and advice throughout our lives. Thank you, Mr. Rouse and Ms. Haynes, for handling our last-minute deadlines and perfect work ethic with the senior project. You two are the GOATs. Never forget to stay psyched. Miss Mossman, the time I've spent with you have been life-changing for me. You are more than just my school mom. You've saved me from my lowest points and gave me the unconditional support I needed to get through every obstacle I faced in high school. Thank you for keeping me and our AVID class on the right path, and you'll never leave our hearts as the person who protects our decisions and journeys for the rest of our lives. And to all the parents, grandparents, uncles, and aunties who are here today, whether it's in person or in spirit, thank you for watching over us as we have grown into the outstanding young adults we are today. Please continue to watch over us as we take our next steps into the new part of our lives. Okay, and to my class. It feels a bit strange standing here, feeling nervous because I can't even count how many times I've said, I can't wait to graduate and get out of here. But there's something I want all of us to think about. For 4 years, graduation felt like something far away. We talked about like it was some finish line we would eventually reach. But now that we're actually here, I don't think any of us were ready for how fast it would have really come. I saw people crying, so I know that's true. These 4 years were made up of so many ordinary moments. The mornings when we couldn't wake up, the last-minute homework before class, and walking the same halls with the same people every day. Those moments felt so normal, like they keep happening for the rest of our lives. But one day, they quietly became our last. Looking back, I wish I had cherished those last times more. The last football game, the last pep rally, and like the last time he's in the school bathroom. Okay, maybe not. But I think that's the hardest part about growing up. You never really know something is the last time until it is already over. So to the underclassmen sitting in those bleachers, I know school can feel long. Some days you're gonna wish you could skip to graduation, but slow down when you can. Go to the games and dress up for that spirit week, because those ordinary moments are what you're going to miss the most. Tonight is not just the end of high school. It is the end of a time when all of us were connected by the same campus, the same routines, the same lunches, and the same memories. Some of us will stay close, while some of us will move away. Some of us may see each other once every year, and some people we see every day may become people we only remember through stories we tell our kids. But that doesn't make these years any less meaningful. If anything, it makes them mean so much more. Because the people sitting next to you today shaped us who we are. Whether it was through a friendship, a class, a sport, a club, or just being part of the journey, every person here has been part of our story in some way. And whether you realize it or not, you help shape someone else too. And that's what makes tonight so hard, because the same people who made you into the person you are today are the same people you have to say goodbye to. So, before we leave tonight, I want everyone to take a look around you. These are the people who made high school feel like high school. The laughter, the chaos, the competition in the school parking lot. We all went through it together. So dap up the people on your left and right and thank them for being them. And years from now, we'll forget some of the assignments we turned in or the tests we took, but we will never ever forget the feeling of these years. We won't forget the people who made us laugh when we needed it, the people who believed in us, and the people who helped us become who we are today. From the many years I've spent with you all, I can say for sure that there's no limits to what we can accomplish. I can't wait till the day I see one of us on the news and brag to my kids that I went to the same high school as them. To the class of 2026, mahalo for the best high school experience I could ever ask for. I would never spend these years with anybody else. I love all you guys. So. Now let me introduce you to my friends.
Bro. Whoa. You get the white, I'll get the purple. Jay. Wait, me and Cody will do it.
sorry guys, okay, where are we? Okay, good evening everyone. My name is Janice Kilohilani Moniz Kekumu, and I am honored to serve as the class of 2026 president. Before we go off on our different journeys, I want to take a moment to bring us back where it all began. Tuesday, August 2nd, 2022, was our first day as freshmen at King Kekaulike High School. We entered our freshman year as the biggest class with 350 students, and the first class that was going to have an unaffected high school experience since the pandemic. We were naive little freshmen looking to find who we are, what we wanted to do, and who we wanted to be, trying new things like sports and clubs, doing our best to get out of our comfort zone in what was a new big world. Now, I want you to look around and take a moment to let it sink in. Wow, we aren't such naive little freshmen anymore. We grew up, found who we are, what we wanted to do, and who we wanted to be. Class of 2026, I think it's safe to say that everyone here is beyond proud of you and your accomplishments over the last 4 years. The future is not something we enter, but something we create. Go make it extraordinary. Good luck, the class of 2026.
Aloha, everybody. For those who were just in the bathroom, my name is Tao Okabe, and this year I had the opportunity to serve as this year's class vice president. As we look back on the time we spent at this school, one year that will always stay with us is our sophomore year. During that year, our island experienced devastation and the lives of many families were affected. My heart goes out to everyone who were affected by the wildfires. But even in the middle of the loss and crisis, the strength of our island became clear. We came together, protected our island and communities, and by giving and accepting help, we were learning how to be there for one another. Our sophomore year had a delayed start, and all of us started the year with heavy hearts. But through the difficult times, our class grew closer, more mature, and more aware of the responsibility we have to one another. To the class of 2026, after everything we've been through, let's hold our heads high and be proud of how far we've come and who we've become. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. My name is EJ Savella, and I had the honor of being your senior class treasurer. I also had the privilege of being your junior class president. This is the year we learned what it means to write our own story, from being JV warriors to varsity captains, club members to officers, passenger princesses to drivers, and being unemployed to employed. We as a class started becoming more confident in ourselves and becoming leaders. Whether we realized it or not, we changed. We're not the same scared freshmen sticking to what was comfortable. We started becoming uncomfortable in the uncomfortable. Some of us may go off into this world thinking, I'm scared to be an adult. I still do not know what to do with my life. I don't think I'm ready. Change is not new, and we have overcome challenges before. Our junior year, we also became closer as a class during homecoming and started to win class competitions like class banner and class cheer. We also had the best junior prom at the Hyatt. We discovered our passions, our purpose, and future path. These people you once saw as kids are becoming future medical professionals, lawyers, firefighters, electricians, construction workers, military veterans, and so much more. To my classmates and future Kekaulike alumni, best of luck in the future ahead, and don't be a stranger.
Aloha, friends and family. My name is Cody Menegdig, and I have the privilege of serving as the class of 2026 secretary. During our time here at Kekaulike, we didn't just pass through these halls. We left our mark. Senior year was the most memorable year. We won homecoming and celebrated some of our final moments together at senior ball and senior sunset. Memories we'll never forget. Can't leave out the baseball team who made history going to the States for the first time. Truthfully, we set from other records, leading the school in tardies and absences. But anyways, tonight, we're officially closing a chapter in our childhood. No more mom doing our laundry, no more coming home to dinner waiting on the table. We will be adults pursuing the lives we dreamt of as kids. And we can't forget, sorry. We can't forget about our friends, family, and faculty who supported us along the way. Especially the man who was with us the 4 years, Mr. Ole! The memories, lessons,